Hi guys, it's VILife with Kelly. Guess what? I'm flying Delta Airlines today to Houston Hobby Airport. You want to know why? Today's the big day. I'm taking the law school admissions test. Yeah, guys, it's happening. I can't believe it. I thought I wasn't going to do it. I fought it. I studied. I kind of studied. I did the hokey pokey, and I'm taking it. I love options. What can I say? Some of the schools I'm applying to, they need it, so I'm gonna give it to them. Keep your fingers and toes crossed for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Guess what? This plane is huge. Huge. Let me show y'all outside real quick. I'm on my favorite window seat. I didn't even know I had to pick, but here I am in Atlanta. Alright guys, see you in a second. Okay guys, so really quickly, I haven't flown Delta in years, and I stopped at this cafe right across from the gate. It's called Frost Hedge Cafe, and I got an orange juice, and I got a croissant. So let me show you guys how big this croissant is. I already took a bite out of it, so don't hurt. But here it is. I love croissants, by the way. Let me try to get it together with one hand or here. I can do all this or whatever. But anyway, here it is, guys. Alright, I'll see you on the clip when we land. Let me say this really quickly before we take off. Today is the day we celebrate the life of Migos member Takeoff. I just want to say fly high, baby. Hugs and kisses. You're doing whatever you want to do. No limits, no boundaries. Okay guys, evidently we have some time to talk. So I was listening to the Steve Harvey morning show for the last couple of mornings. I want to say this was like Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning. I don't really remember. But the Strawberry Letter came on. And let me just tell you the gist of the Strawberry Letter because I really want to know what you guys think. The person took a job that has them traveling all the time. And for the last 4 months, their spouse has shown disinterest in being with them in an intimate way. So they decided to stop attempting the intimacy. So they got concerned that the spouse was possibly cheating. So they started, investigating. So finally, one day they got home earlier than anticipated, and a package arrived at the house. There were like several outfits in a size small, addressed to another person's name. But
hey folks, good morning. I'm Captain Ben Rampy flying you out to Houston this morning. So it's been 10 minutes since I told you it would be 5 to 10 minutes, and we still do not quite have the system results.
Okay, so we're back. So evidently there's a flight delay for 20 minutes. So I got some time now. So anyway, once this person contacted customer service where the package came from, the customer service representative let them know that the last 4 numbers of the credit card used, and it was their spouse's credit card. So when they brought it up to the spouse said that it must have been an error or someone used his card fraudulently. That's what the spouse said. Now, leave it in the comments down below and tell me what you all think is going on. If you didn't get to listen to this Strawberry Letter, you can always follow the Steve Harvey Morning Show on Instagram, and you can read all the crazy comments. It's really entertaining. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, guys, so it's me, and I'm still here, and we haven't left the runway. People are starting to cough a lot on the plane, and I need to stay focused on keeping my happy place. So here is the mathematical question of the week. What is 1/2 divided by 1/8? Or better yet, what is 1/8 divided by 1/2? Let's get our fraction life going. Okay guys, I'm in the bathroom. This is the first time I've been here and it smells minty fresh. Super excited. Tiny. Where's the place where I put my purse? Don't know. Okay guys, great news. We get to get more than one snack. So I just got my I keep my earbuds in my ear during the flight so my ears don't hurt. And this is a lemon mocha granola bar. Never had that before. I put one on these shots barbecue chips. Yummy. On to the next one. We're not getting there till after 11:30. Mind you, I was supposed to get there at 10 a.m. So I'll be running to the airport desperately. This one at 40 a.m. Oh wow! So what's over here on the right?
A bunch of trees.
Oh wow! So this is the last 4 minutes right into the sun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Take a slight left on
Looks like
Tomball
it's about to
Parkway.
start raining soon.
In
Oh,
1.4
wow.
miles,
Yeah.
turn left on Zion Road.
Okay, so we're gonna go left. What's on the left side over there? Is more trees over
More
there?
trees, yeah. More trees right now. Yeah. Right now we're starting getting into like more of the outskirts of Houston. We're more like starting to get into the Woodlands country area, Tomball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really in the city anymore.
So is this campus really large?
I've never been over here, so I do not know just
Okay,
yet.
we're
But
about to find out.
yeah, you know me both. Like I said, I like whenever I figure out new areas of Houston that I've never been to,
Mm-hmm.
doing this stuff, you know, because I go
Definitely.
all over the city. So
Wow. What side are you on?
I'm in Katy.
Oh yeah, my sister, she used to live out there.
Okay.
When
yeah.
she first moved here like 16, 17 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's a good area to raise a family and stuff, you know.
It's chill for sure.
Yeah. You don't mind me asking, how long?
In 550 feet, take a slight right.
Oh really? So the school's over here?
Oh no, it's on the left up here.
Oh it is? It's
Yeah,
just like a
probably about where I'm at, like in my direction.
Oh, really?
Coming up, yeah.
That's cool.
Raquel, jump out, tuck and roll. See you later, girl.
Turn left, then turn
Good
No.
left.
luck. Good luck with your test. See you later. You have a blessed one. Yeah, no, it's actually it doesn't look huge, but it is a pretty nice size.
good
though.
size school,
Yeah,
huh?
we're here. We got tennis courts towards our right now.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Turn left, then arrive at the drop-off.
Wow,
In
so
150 feet, arrive at the drop-off.
This is the conference center right here in the front. I don't know if that's the entrance though.
Really? The
Yeah.
conference center? I can call them and This is the building right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, so it's all glass.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yes,
And the
ma'am.
fountain is
I'll
over
help
there.
you. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay, guys, it's the big day, the big moment. I'm running in here to take the LSAT, and I'll show you guys the fountain later.
Okay, what floor? The second. Okay, thank you. All right.
We got a ways to go, huh?
Yeah, we got to go up some elevators real quick.
Okay. Is the elevator close?
Yep, right here, about 10 feet in front of us, so don't worry. Oh, okay, sorry. You smell good.
Well, thank you.
All right, we're gonna go inside this elevator real quick.
Okay. What'd you say?
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. I was asking where the testing center was at.
Okay.
Yeah, we're upstairs in the library now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to some last minute strategy videos.
Oh yeah, in the car.
Mm-hmm. Telling you the do's and the don'ts and little things that you don't know about.
Uh-huh.
You can do. You can ask.
I gotta go through another detector real quick.
Okay.
You got it.
Can you see outside? Is this like a bridge or something?
Glass windows sort of.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What's over there?
You're good.
What's over there?
Another little fountain, like looks like a little courtyard.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and comforting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I believe this is it.
You think this is it?
But let me confirm and make sure
Okay.
real quick.
Okay.
Come on, wait, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the testing center? Okay.
Yay! Okay, we're coming. Hi guys, today is the big day. It is round 2. Yesterday, we had some scheduling conflicts and also had some technology conflicts, so we got that all squared away. So now it's literally about 10 minutes from me starting my exam.
I'll be back in there at 10:10, okay?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So, I brought some snacks and I already been eating the snacks because we had to figure out how to get on Mozilla Firefox to do the exam. So, here's my blueberries. I already ate all my blackberries, and I also wanted to show you guys these new Kind bars I've been eating. You have to request, they're the dark chocolate cacao breakfast bars, protein bars. That's what I got. But anyway, and I have a bottle of water and pull it out too. But anyway, you have to request accommodation for you all to be able to eat and drink water. Otherwise, or drink beverages. Otherwise, you only get 1 10-minute break for the entire exam, and you have to have it in between. After you do the first 2 parts, then you get a 10-minute break, and then you do the last 2 parts. My accommodation, I get a 10-minute break after every single portion, and there's 4 parts. But due to time constraints, I'm not going to take all my breaks because this testing center closes at 2 p.m. today. And so I hoped to get a 9 a.m. start time, which is when they opened, but I'm so glad that I didn't, because I got here a little bit before 8 a.m. and it took all the way till now for us to figure out what the issues were to update and get on a web browser that I could use to take my test. So literally it's the countdown, guys. Happy Saturday. I'm so happy that this is getting done. I will tell you guys I have to come back here on Monday to do the writing portion. And if you don't know, if you do not submit your writing portion, your LSAT scores will not be released. And I had told you guys in a previous video, you have 5 days after your scores have been released to delete them if you do not want them to become a permanent part of your record. The lowest score you could get is 120 points, which everybody gets as soon as you confirm your information. All of us start at 120 points. The max score is 180 points, and on average, most people get about a high 140 to 157 is an average score that most people get. About 147 to 157. And then, you know, people that may have taken it before usually tend to get a couple points higher than you did the first time, or around the same score. So people that have studied and done those prep exams tend to get around between a 160 and a 173. So anyway, I've been watching a lot of videos on tips and strategies. I'll share that with y'all in the next clip. I'm getting ready to go to the restroom because I was a little stressed out, I'm not gonna lie, because 2 days in a row I've been thinking we're gonna come in here and get things done, and there's been little different hang-ups. I will tell you guys, no matter what, if you have visual impairment or not, if you're using assistive technology or not, come early as you possibly can, because you never know what's gonna happen, and you need time to be able to log in, log out, restart your computer. Even if you need to use another computer, another environment, like, you need to have plenty of time to prepare or to plan for the unexpected. So anyway, I'm so happy that we're getting this party, this show on the road. I wish I could show you guys the screen, but I can't because it has too much of my information. But I will chime in with you all on my break and tell you how it's going, and I'll let you know at the end what I think. I'm definitely gonna do a review video, and I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm gonna take it a second time or if I'm gonna rock on with whatever I've got, okay? Right now, I do believe I'm gonna take this one and done, and I'm not gonna look back, because several of the schools that I applied to and that I'm interested in don't even require me to take this test. They take my GRE scores, but I did promise you guys I was gonna take it. Share with you all my experience as a visually impaired student. I will tell you guys that the majority of testing centers and schools have not had visually impaired students in years, if they ever had them. So you do need to come up there like days and days ahead of time so that you can navigate whatever technology they do have, download and update software. We did a lot of that yesterday. It took a few hours. Because a lot of these schools, even though they may have a room or a space or technology, software, hardware for you, you really don't know what that means. You're gonna have to knock the dust off of it, okay? And plus, you don't know who you're gonna work with and what they know and what they don't. And so it's a collaborative effort, right? It takes a village. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next clip. Happy Saturday. Okay, guys, so I have to come back on Monday. Nothing went down but a whole lot of IT drama. I spent 5 hours in here talking to Proctor U support, LSAT IT support, candidate assistance, and it did not go good. I never got connectivity to the exam. It kept kicking me out. I tried different web browsers. I ultimately stopped using assistive technology. I cut off JAWS. I was on a desktop computer, which was advised would be the best course of action. I did updates to JAWS. It asked for me to utilize an extension. Like, when I tell you guys, I did it all and still got nowhere. By the time I thought we were finally getting somewhere, it was like less than 2 hours of time for me to take the exam, because the testing center closes at 2 p.m. And then even then got cut off again. So by that point it was like almost 1 p.m. The testing center staff was different today than yesterday. It was down to one person. I thought I was going to be working with the same staff from yesterday. We had worked through a lot of things yesterday, but I was not informed that they do not work on Saturday. So that was another nightmare. There was no one scheduled to take tests today, and then a lot of people came in today to take tests, which meant that one person had to divide her time between me and everybody that walked in the door. So I don't know, guys. I never wanted to take the LSAT. I did grow curious about the experience. I did want to see what it was all about. I did want to do a video and just tell you guys what my thoughts were about it. Just taking it overall, with visual impairment, with assistive technology, with their IT support, like just give you guys a well-rounded view of, you know, what that is. So far, it has been a lot, and I will tell anyone that's going to take this exam and that's considering taking this exam, please have your own equipment, meaning have a laptop. If you're visually impaired, then have your software already downloaded on your laptop. Go through the trial run that's available, logging into your Proctor account. If you're going to have, I will definitely say have a reader available the entire time. If you have a testing center that you're familiar with, then go there and still go up there in advance. I would say go up there 2 times where you can work with anybody that's in there. They have an idea, they're familiarized with the LSAT experience with ProctorU. I would say if you have a MacBook, it would be better, or if you're doing it on a Mac desktop, that would be good, because ProctorU IT support can access, they have more visibility when you choose to share your entire screen with them. They have more visibility, whereas when they're interacting with you on a PC, it's a little bit more challenging. And this is a proctored exam, a virtually proctored exam. So it's a lot, you all. I will tell you all, nothing worth having is easily obtained. So every single time that I'm going for something monumentous, I'm like the first person with visual impairment coming to do it. And I encounter tremendous challenge. I've noticed that over the years, every single time I've gone back to school, if it's not my counselors, or if it's not staff, or if it's not personal life, if it's, anything and everything that can be hurled at me, transportation, my file was lost, anything and everything will happen all at the same time. So it's going to take resilience for you to stay focused and get it accomplished. Success is not for the weak. It's just not. It's for people who all they see, believe, think, smell, taste, see is themselves being successful, and they're willing to go through anything and everything to have it, to be fulfilled, to be victorious. They're willing to, fight through the sweat, blood, and tears to have it. I'm coming back here on Monday for the 3rd time to do the writing portion. Okay. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I have a neutral attitude about it. My mindset is more so like, okay, let's see what we need to go through, because somebody in the future is going to come through these doors and they're going to need these kinks worked out. All of us benefit off of each other's our challenges that we've overcome. So even though I am quite, I'm gonna call it perturbed, surprised that I did not get this exam done for the 2nd day in a row, expecting to get it done, expecting for it to be a lot easier of a process. I'm coming back on Monday with a neutral attitude of experience, open to seeing what happens, and just go from there. I did submit a formal complaint with details about my connectivity issues, about the IT support not being familiar with visually impaired assistive technology, and all that stuff like that. And so I was told by candidate assistants that the option for rescheduling this month would be opened up to me because of what I went through, so I wouldn't have to wait until the January next test date, which is in January. So I am open to that if it's offered to me to be able to take it next week, maybe like on Wednesday or something, for me to come back up here again. But I am looking at just going on and getting my own laptop or desktop. A lot of places are doing pre-Black Friday sales. So Best Buy is a good place to have open box. Walmart as well, Target. So and I don't need much, and I feel like if I have my own device, download my software, and have that much done, then I feel like that is more than half the battle. But hold on 1 second, okay, guys? So, yeah, guys, that's what's going on a Saturday. The weather has drastically changed. It was 80 degrees yesterday around noon. It's 42 degrees now. It's really cold. I wish I had a slightly thicker jacket or coat, because this one is like light. It does the job as far as it keeps you warmer than you would be without it. But that's what's going on. I'm just about to decompress, think about something else, and just keep going. I will tell you guys that I already applied for several schools that do not require the LSAT, and they happen to be at the top of my list. If all of them were starting in January, honestly, probably wouldn't even went through this. But because quite a few are starting in August, there's one school that is starting in the summer, and that is highly attractive to me because you can take some of your classes in the summer, and that lightens your load for first year. So that's quite attractive to me, honestly. I do still want to start school in January just to have that first semester experience. And even if I ended up switching schools in August, I'm open to that as well. But I probably feel better about just staying somewhere, sticking in there and just finishing the 3 years. But I don't want to waste any more time. I really, really, really hoped that I would have been in school this past August. And so I agree with God. I agree with his plan. So I know I would definitely be moving and shaking in January, no later than the summer. So guys, we'll see. Let's just see. It's a journey, 1L, law school journey. This is what it is. It's a journey. I want to be where God wants me to be. And you guys know I'm continuing on with the Pilates instructor program. I'm gonna do a video telling you guys about that. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna do it right now, and I am gonna do a video also updating you guys on what's going on with the giveaways and explaining to you guys about gifts from Nina's GG for the holidays. But it's going to be continued. It's an all-year program. So, but yeah, that's what's going on, guys. So let me get myself together because I am going to go on and enjoy my Saturday. I'm going to put my stuff up and I'm going to go on and enjoy my Saturday. So I'll take you guys along with me. This is the weekend vlog and the saga continues. This is Willowbrook Mall?
Willowbrook, yeah.
And so this is Toys R Us right here?
Yeah, and all the Macy's now, I guess they collaborated together, and now they have Toys R Us at all the Macy's.
Yep.
Which is nice.
Cute.
It is.
So this is like the first floor?
Yeah, first floor.
And this is going to be like shoes and handbags?
Yeah,
on the first floor?
we're heading straight to the handbags
Okay.
department, and then right next to the handbags is going to be shoes.
So do y'all have backstage in here?
Yes, we do. It's going to be upstairs as well.
Okay. So I'll just start over here.
Yeah. Were you looking for a specific handbag for yourself?
Yeah, it was, you know how you look at bags?
Uh-huh.
I like, more than canvas.
Yeah.
And, so I like the feel of the leather, of
Yeah.
Coach leather.
Coach leather, and you know it's going to be real,
Yes.
right?
1000%.
And what's your name?
Kelly.
Callie?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a long way. So the store is big.
We're there. We're here.
Oh,
Yeah. Just need a few more steps.
Okay. And this one is?
This is handbag. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
now in the handbag. We're gonna turn to the left.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's good. Right here?
Yes, it's good. Keep going, and it will come. I will let you know.
Okay.
And toys for us, what you want? Like any
Remote
specific
control cars.
remote control?
Cars.
Okay.
Kind of like board games
Okay.
or puzzles, actually.
You know what?
So we're here
You
now.
will be able to come from here. One moment. This is like too small. Okay, here. This is a little bit bigger. Okay, we are on the hallway now. So Toys R Us, it is a little bit further down.
Hey area, I'm sorry to bother you. Are you already gone, right? And this is gone. Remember, second floor. What time did you leave?
It's here already?
Sign.
Yes, now it is coming. So right now, this is the Toys for Us.
Okay.
And you said you want something
A remote control
remote
car.
control car.
Did you?
That was over there? Or no?
I think cars are
Sneeze up
here.
from the ASD. Did you talk to somebody before you left?
Yes, I will see for you. Okay, one moment.
Okay. We
Just stay here.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, do you have like the Monster Jam truck?
Monster Drum truck.
Jam truck,
Monster Drum, yes.
Do you
Because
see- or
she
did you
works
see,
here in
like-
this area. That's why I.
Okay, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Did you see any convertibles?
Convertible. Okay, here we are almost.
Or like, do you see any like high-end, like a Porsche or something?
Convertible.
Or like Porsche or something, or Camaros or Mustangs or something?
Here's a Porsche right here.
You found a Porsche?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
Yes, a nice white one. It has the rim
And
right
on
here.
What's this one called?
This one is called Sharper Image Porsche Taycan Turbo S. It's
you
a remote
serious?
control. Uh-huh. It has the white remote to go with
This
it.
is what it is right here?
And all the batteries. Yes, this is the one. It is open. All the batteries you need are. It is in the box, but it is open. You need 2 AAA batteries.
Oh, you need AAA?
Uh-huh. And it says $99.
It's Christmas time, guys. We're rolling through the neighborhood. And look what we found. Let's see what's going on. This is the house. Woo! I love it, guys. Holiday time.
Face centered. Speech off.
The race is not given to the swift, but to who endures till the end. Guys, I'm on my third attempt to take the law school admissions test. Let's keep our fingers and toes crossed, send prayers up, and definitely check out my vlog on my YouTube channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. What are we? We're 11 days and counting to Thanksgiving 2022.
Speech on. Face centered. Face. Stop recording. Face. One face. Speech off.
Hi guys, it's VILife with Kelly. I just want to encourage you on this Monday to stay focused. There is so many things that can get in your way and try to snatch your energy, snatch your positivity, have you questioning yourself. Should you do this? Should you go this way? Should you entertain this person? Try to turn you off. And you have to tap into your power and tap into your promises and tap into your security and tap into God's plan. And what you have to do, you have to call in your angels that are assigned to your life. You have to remember that God's will shall be done. That means that you walk in that every single minute of success, of fulfillment, of victory, and you don't change your mind about it. You agree with God. He doesn't change his mind. So I had to call into the prayer line this morning and remind myself vocally, as I joined in agreement with a prayer minister about how I want my day to go, about annihilating these challenges that have been popping up back and forth, forward and side to side, about calling in favor and remembering that I have not because I ask not. And so that's our first line of defense. As soon as these things start popping up, guys, start over, regroup, get in prayer, get in agreement, and just start casting it down and just start remembering God doesn't fail you. He doesn't leave you. He doesn't betray you. And he has the final say. So we don't have to change our minds. Okay. We don't have to say, oh, maybe I need to start over tomorrow. Or, oh my gosh, maybe I need to find somebody else. Or maybe I need to. Nope. The plan has been set. The angels are on their way. They're handling it, and we're going to walk right through the fire, right on time, and be successful. And that's it, guys. All right, hugs and kisses.
Speech on. Selfie zoom. Face and stop. One face centered.
Here we are once again. A couple of silvers. You guys, I'm back. And clearly I'm back with a third attempt on the law school admissions test, guys. Yeah, it's called resilience. You gotta have it. It's Monday. Magnum Monday. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, guys, it is raining like, wow, like flooding rains. Great news. We got it done. I actually finished within 35 minutes and I got double time. I will tell you that I end up finding out my assistive technology JAWS, there's a conflict with the software for the proctor exam. So once we uninstalled it, then the IT support was able to gain remote access and find where the Lodge Me block was, and it was a part of the security settings for the testing center. So once they were able to get around that and relodge, then we were able to connect with the proctor, go through the initial where you have to take a picture with your ID side by side with your face. You have to show the whole room, your keyboard, your screen. And once they do that, then they have you continue. You have to read a statement out loud, agree, and then once we got to start the exam, even with JAWS relaunched, it still wouldn't read the scripts. So I did have the accommodations to have a reader. So my proctor, my live in-person proctor at the testing center, was able to assist me and read to me the instructions, as well as like what I was going to be writing over. And then once I got into the actual forms field or sheet of paper, then I was able to type, and JAWS worked perfectly. I was able to read over my document utilizing JAWS, a screen reader, going character for character, and use all my normal key functions. So anyway, guys, that is definitely the rain you're hearing. And then there's these big, beautiful fountains in front of the library. I'm gonna show them to you all. But I finished the test in 35 minutes, the essay. I do want you guys to know that the writing portion is not scored, but it will stop you from getting your scores on the remaining portions. And my exam is rescheduled. I'll be taking it on Thursday. So now that we figured everything out, I'm so happy. I'm so thankful. I also want to tell you guys that I submitted my exam at 3:05. Now, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. 3:05 is the area code. 3:05 is the area code for Miami. I have been wanting to live in Florida for years. I have actively tried to move to Florida for at least 12 years, and I did apply to several law schools in Florida. I have been seeing 3:05 on my phone, 3:05 for when I submitted a text, an email, and now 3:05 for when I submitted this exam. What do you guys think that means, huh? We shall see, to be continued. I will say the experience here in Texas has been delightful. I have great support here. I have not received any pushback. My counselor is great. I really like her and her staff. Her staff is awesome. They're very encouraging, sweet, kind people. So you can't take that for granted, guys. Anyway, let me show you really quick what it looks like outside. I gotta show y'all what it looks like outside. So let me just go out here with y'all real quick. Look. Okay, this is the library doors here. And look, there's the fountains and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go far because I'm not getting wet. I just wanted y'all to see the fountain. Hopefully there's no wall blocking it. The weather has changed. I wanted to change that. Alright. See you guys in the next clip. Happy Monday.